Coming up on MCTV this week, find out this year's Z-Man was the most engaging yet, and students and faculty on what it will take for more acceptance on campus and around the world. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV This Week. For Cameron Lyon, I'm Bronwyn File. The 5th annual Z-Man male pageant took to the stage this Saturday in Doll Chapel. Members of the Alpha Zeta Delta sorority organized the Z-Man pageant to raise money for Autism Speaks, which is the world's leading autism science and advocacy organization. The pageant raised more than $7,000, exceeding their goal by $2,000 and more than doubling what was raised last year. Representing various campus organizations, 12 males competed through dance, sportswear, talent, and Q&A. Competitors demonstrated different skills, from singing and dancing to chemistry tricks performed by Maxwell Holly. But the most unexpected talent was performed by Zach Dixon from Phi Delta Theta. After a short dance with friends, he proposed to his girlfriend Melinda Craddock right on stage. It came as a total surprise, but she said yes. Because he raised the most money, Dixon should have taken a pie in his face. But considering it was a special night for him and his fiancée, he was replaced by Max Sizer, who came in second. Besides becoming engaged, Dixon was crowned 2014 Z-Man. He said that his display of talent has been in the works for a long time.
Last Z-Man I had the idea, and it was kind of just an idea at that point, and then Z-Man came around and I thought, what better talent to do than something I do every day, so I chose to do that.
Nationally, since 2009, Alpha Zeta Delta has raised over $2 million for the Autism Speaks Foundation.
ASAP's Human Experience series is looking to get people talking, and that's exactly what happened last night. The series is made to expose students to stories of different people and spotlighting controversial issues related to human interaction. After a showing of the documentary Bridegroom last week, which chronicles the social and legal troubles a young man faced when his partner suddenly dies, 3 professors spoke candidly from their own discipline about gay marriage. All 3 agreed that change for full equality for LGBTs is slow-moving due to deep cultural roots and hesitance towards change. But by being exposed to diversity and engaging in it, we can move towards equality.
There's not a definite play-out of what's going to happen as it was discussed. We can take previous examples of like civil rights movements and women's rights and all these things, and we can expect what's going to happen based on what already has, but we have no idea what actually is going to happen. We have no idea how discrimination is going to progress or regress.
So the more diversity of stories that we might have, the more open that we might be to really understanding people from a deeper level, a more multifaceted level than just as, occupying, very strict subject positions.
ASAP is looking to host this event once a semester, and they are currently open to suggestions.
As a part of its Black History Month events, Umoja invited the campus to sing along. The club hosted a karaoke night and organizes the event as an icebreaker for its new members and a way to bring the whole campus together with music.
Umoja is just a way for people of color and people who are not of color to just kind of like get together and experience like other different cultures.
Umoja is hosting a fashion show this Friday night at 9 in the Underground.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Tonight at 7 p.m., the Business Department is hosting speaker Dr. Badri Gopalakrishnan, who will be speaking on policy analysis, the role of economic and interdisciplinary modeling in the Millinger Commons of the CSB. Thursday at 7:30, Crimson Mask presents the Awesome 80s Prom, an interactive show that will launch their new downtown Fusion Theater. Shows will run through Sunday. Friday at 7 p.m., Umoja will take you on a walkway down memory lane with their Fashion Through the Ages show in the Highlander Room of Stockdale.
Coming up in sports, we'll take a look at the women's softball team and their upcoming season next. With snow and ice on the field, the Fighting Scots softball team takes inside for preseason practice. After a 15-19 campaign last season and an 8-6 record in the Midwest Conference, the Scots softball team starts their year indoors. Getting ready for spring break, junior pitcher Skylar Johnson says the young Scots team is starting to come together.
We're really young this year. I mean, we only have a handful of upperclassmen, and together we're starting to come and work as a team and, you know, develop our skills together and whatnot. It's a process, but we're getting there.
With a 36-game schedule ahead of them, the Scots use indoor practice for conditioning and to perfect their skills. Senior Summer Foster, who led the team in hits and runs batted in last season, enjoys having a fun and loose team.
We are a very fun team. We have a lot of fun girls. We like to keep each other up a lot. We're also serious, but I think our humor is definitely what makes us a team and helps us pick each other up. And when one of us is upset, we always can crack jokes and get a smile out of someone and get their mood changed right around.
Scots season starts in Claremont, Florida on March 9th. Next week we'll preview the men's baseball team, and we'll have that for you next week. That's it for sports. Here are your scores for this week. That's it for MCTV This Week. I'm David Beidle.
And I'm Bronwyn File. Be sure to tune in next week for a new edition of MCTV.
And I'm Cameron Line. Remember, you can find us on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.